Hey guys, it's Miss Smith here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to be able to edit on the PDFs as we go through this Teen Talk curriculum. So here we go. So let's say that this is the assignment that I've been assigned, and notice how I can't type on it, I can't do anything with it. So what I need to do first, I need to go up here where it says add shortcut to my drive, and I want to make sure I do that. So for my folders, for my student account folder, I have my folders already organized. So I know exactly where I put all my assignments. So I have it organized from like distance learning all the way to like my individual like biology folder. If you want to learn how to organize your folders, or to make folders, I should say, I will have a link up here in the corner of the video to show you how to do that. Once I've added the document to my drive, I need to now go to my actual drive. And so notice how in my Google Drive, I have it organized all the way from my drive. I made a folder for distance learning, and within the distance learning folder, I made a folder for biology. And here it is, day 2, fillable. So if I click it open, now when I click it open, notice how I still can't type on it. Please do not panic. What you need to do is go up here where it says open with, and notice how I have these different applications to work with PDFs. If you don't have these, that's fine. What you want to do is, in order to find an application to use a PDF, you're going to go to Connect More Apps. I find that the easiest one to use is called DocHub, so I'm going to type that in to the search and click it. And notice how my Google is already connected with this application. So if you haven't already connected your Google with DocHub or any sort of PDF application, please make sure that you click add or install, whatever it says up there, to put this application for Google when you're using PDFs. So once you have accepted and you've added, you should now be able to open up the PDF with DocHub. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, when you open it, it might ask you to allow to use on your Google. Just hit allow and keep hitting allow until you finally get to this page right here. Now, notice now you can now type into the boxes that we have given to you. Don't ask why I don't have an answer why it doesn't just automatically allow you to type into the boxes. It's probably because we don't want anybody typing on the master copy. So think of this as this is basically how you are making your copy of the PDF, and also the ability to type onto the PDF, okay? So I go ahead, I type in my information, right? And depending on, what the assignment is, right? You'll know you'll be able to type into it if you have these boxes and see the little blinking text line, and then you could just type into it. Okay. And let's say I finished the assignment, it's all filled in, it's ready to go. Now I need to basically add this document to my work, to my drive. So I'm going to go up here in the right hand corner where there's a little arrow and hit download and export. And you can export. If you're using Google Classroom, you can go ahead and create a share link, basically upload it to that assignment, upload it to your Google Classroom, depending on how your teacher is utilizing this. If you're using Google Classroom, you're just going to go ahead and submit your work via that way. If you're not using Google Classroom and you need to create the link, please continue on with this video. So I'm just going to make sure that I have this into my Google Drive. So I'm going to click Drive. I'm going to go ahead and see where it says, where do I want to put this? I don't want to just have it anywhere in my Drive because sometimes that could be a mess. If you don't have it organized, that's fine. That's entirely up to you. If you just want to just throw it in your Drive, that's fine. Me personally, I just want to put everything in the specific folders. So I'm going to edit. I want it in my distance learning folder and I want it in my biology folder. So I know exactly where it is in case I need to maybe, let's say I made a mistake or some of the information is wrong. I can go back and change it. I can go back and type it. Basically, I can go back and find it and revise it if I have to. Okay, and notice where it says where from my Drive to my NGSS biology folder. And now I'm going to go ahead and click export to Drive. Boom. So the nice thing about this is when you're done, you can click here after you've moved it, right? After you've added it to Drive, you can click this button there where it says show in Drive. And boom, you can see what I have typed is there. This is my folder. This is my document. It's ready to go. Now, whether or not you need to share this link via Google Classroom or via Jupyter, depending on what online platform you're using to turn in assignments, how do you get a link? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the three little dots. You're going to go to share. All right. And please make sure, especially if you are using your personal Gmail or personal Google account, that you make sure that you change the options to anyone with the link can see it. Okay, if you just copy the link without making sure that this sharing option has been changed to anyone can see, me as a teacher, when I click it open, I won't be able to look at it. It's just going to tell me access denied. So please make sure when you are making links to your assignments, especially if you're using your personal Google, that I'm able to, me or whoever your teacher is able to view that document. Okay, so once you have changed those settings, you're going to click copy the link and it's copied onto your clipboard. And now you can go ahead and share that link via Google Classroom, submitting it that way. Or if you're using Jupyter, you're going to go ahead and copy that link into Jupyter. All right. I hope this video has been helpful to you and you guys have a wonderful evening, morning, whenever you're watching this later.